Hello thinkers and book lovers, this is Robert N. Jacobs from Thinkers Books, thrilled to be your guide on yet another intellectual exploration. Today, we're diving into a book that's going to transform the way you perceive your everyday life. Get ready for our deep dive discussion on Breakfast with Socrates by Robert Rowland Smith. Imagine if every mundane activity of your day was accompanied by an enlightening philosophical insight. That's the fascinating journey this book offers. Breakfast with Socrates is an extraordinary book that takes us through an ordinary day, from the moment we wake up to when we finally hit the sack. Each chapter is dedicated to a different daily activity. However, what sets this book apart is the unique lens through which these activities are viewed, the lens of philosophy. This book brilliantly intertwines philosophy with everyday life, revealing the profound within the prosaic. In the opening chapters, Smith tackles the seemingly simple act of waking up. He presents it as a philosophical encounter with consciousness and existence, drawing on Thomas Hobbes's theories. Waking up, according to Smith, is not just about regaining consciousness, it's about confronting the reality of our existence. As we progress through the day, preparing to leave home becomes more than a routine. Smith introduces Freud's psychological conflict between the ego and the superego. It's a battle between our personal desires and societal expectations, played out in the decisions we make each morning. During the commute, Smith brings in Karl Marx, dissecting the monotony and alienation many of us feel. Marx's critique of capitalism provides a stark perspective on our daily travels, highlighting the alienation inherent in our modern lives. At work, we find ourselves in the company of Plato and Friedrich Nietzsche. Smith uses their theories to explore the nature and purpose of work, transforming it from a mere means of survival to a pursuit of passion and self-fulfillment. Even activities like visiting the gym take on a new meaning. Smith brings in Immanuel Kant, whose moral philosophy questions the ethics of self-improvement. Are we improving ourselves for the right reasons, or merely adhering to societal pressures? Here are my top 5 learning points from the book. 1. Waking up. The act of waking up is a direct confrontation with our consciousness and existence. It's a moment of realization that we exist, and every new day is an opportunity to engage with that existence. 2. Leaving home. The daily conflict between our personal desires and societal expectations mirrors Freud's theory of the ego and superego. It's a constant tug-of-war that shapes our decisions and actions. 3. Commuting. Through Marx's critique of capitalism, we can understand the alienation we often feel during our daily commute. It's a reflection of the systemic issues in our society. 4. Working. Work, as seen through the eyes of Nietzsche, is not just about earning a living. It's also about the pursuit of passions and finding meaning in what we do. 5. Detaching. Buddha's teachings on non-attachment provide a fresh perspective on our materialistic lifestyles. It encourages us to appreciate the value of experiences over possessions. Breakfast with Socrates is a masterclass in making philosophy accessible and relevant. Smith's genius lies in his ability to link complex philosophical theories with ordinary activities. It's not just a book. It's an engaging, practical guide to philosophical thinking. I found this book to be an enlightening read. It has fundamentally changed the way I view my daily routines. Each page offered a new perspective, a new way to understand and appreciate the mundane. It's a book I'd recommend to anyone seeking to find depth in their everyday lives. So, dear thinkers, how do you view your everyday activities now? Have you found a newfound appreciation for your morning coffee, or perhaps discovered existentialism in your workout routine? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful book summaries. As Socrates himself might have said, an unexamined life is not worth living. So let's continue to examine, question, and most importantly, think. Until our next intellectual adventure, this is Robert N. Jacobs from Thinkers Books, reminding you that even the most ordinary day can be an extraordinary journey. Stay curious, stay thoughtful. Thank you.